How's it going, guys? My name is Zam, and welcome to the third episode of my first week playing Foot Champions. If you haven't seen the first two, I recommend you go back and watch them, otherwise what I'm doing won't make too much sense. It's pretty similar. I'm just showing you 10 games that I played in the Weekend League. This will be game 21 to 30. So, without further ado, let's just get straight into the highlights. Okay, so here is the first team. It looks like a very good team. He's got the Path to Glory, Jesus, and Sane. So they are like one to watch cards, I believe. And then straight away, not straight away, 21 minutes in, he scores a header with Sane, making it 1-0. And then from a free kick, I do a dribble to Bakayoko. Then I got really lucky with that. The keeper parried it past him, and then Bakayoko just finished it off. He got another goal, 64th minute, and then right near the end of the game, he got another goal just to top it off, and I did lose the first one 3-1. Not a great start, but you have to get the losses pretty much, otherwise the wins aren't good. So second team, he has Dybala, Nainggolan, Gomez, Vidal. Is a very, very good team. He also had Desai, which I'm pretty sure is one of the best defensive midfielders in the game, probably. And Dennis Bergkamp scores a roulette skill goal. This guy was really annoying because he used a lot of skills, and he was really good at it. He was a skiller, I could tell. And it's just, although they don't work all the time, when they do work, it's just annoying, because I can never do skills. But 3-1 down, then Dybala goes through and scores with his weak foot. I mean, he pretty much doesn't have a weak foot. He only has 3-star, but he's shooting so good, he finishes pretty much every chance anyway. So yeah, there you can see what I mean with Bergkamp. He just goes on a little skill run thing, and he does finish it off. And then once again with Bergkamp, he's through and he scores it. So 5-2. So in the first two games, 2 losses, really not that great. Third game, this guy had the lone Thierry Henry, the 93 striker card. As always, pretty much every player has this. But I got a bit lucky. Lozano sort of missed the ball, and then he sort of turned around and ran onto it. It worked out really well, and then I did a little chip over the keeper, because he did bring him out. It worked really well though. Then Alessandrini does a fake shot inside the box just to send the defender the other way. And then he scores. And Dybala with a really nice goal there. That heel to heel just sent the defender away, and he just shot that. It was such a good finish. Dybala scores those sort of goals all the time. Lozano making it 4-0. Then once more, I play through ball, and Alessandrini, he's through it, and I did a little dink thing. It was just a little weird. And at this point, this guy had completely given up. Like, I was just scoring goals every time. He was hardly playing. He was playing, but he wasn't trying, so there was another dink goal just there, another chip. Alessandrini goes over to Dybala, has a finesse shot, but then goes back to Alessandrini. Pretty lucky. So it's 7-0 now. This is an absolute thrashing. Dybala's through again. I don't need to explain all the goals. I just kept scoring. Dybala got one there. This one, Varane, he actually volleyed that first time, which was actually pretty good. And then it actually went into the back of the net. I was really surprised when Varane scored that. I did not think he was going to do that for a centre-back, but here we go, once more in the 90th minute, Modric is through. It was a really good overlapping run from Modric, and he just ran through. So 11-0 in this game. It was just domination. I mean, after 5-0 he gave up, so let's just say it was 5-0, because they were the goals that I actually tried for. Oh, here we go. I passed him a Tweedy from a free kick, and what a strike that is. It's just so good on his left foot, and he will finish it like 9 times out of 10. I don't know what his finishing is, but he seems to score so many long shots and good goals for me. Which is very useful to have. Then Dybala scores, making it 2-1. So this game seems like it might be a little bit more of a tight game. Mkhitaryan, he scores. Mkhitaryan's 5-star weak foot was just a hassle to play against. He was just scoring a lot of goals, for him. Lozano with a fantastic finish there. And then Mkhitaryan again, like I said, he's now on his right foot and he scores that. He just seems very overpowered. And once again, Mkhitaryan making it 4-3. Oh, he was ridiculous to play against. He was a very good player. Really good run from Dybala straight through the middle, and the defense just opened up so much. Over to Modric, good finish from Modric. I like centre-mids that can push up a little bit and get goals like that. There we go, he equalizes 5-5. A little annoying, and then Lozano, oh yeah, he does that spin, which is he just destroys his team pretty much, and he's just through and finishes it off. It was just so good from Lozano. The spin is really overpowered in my opinion. This guy had the team of the week Hazard, the new inform Hazard. I was a bit scared to come up against him, and that is why. That volley straight into the start. Like, I don't even know how he finished that. It was just stupid. But yeah, we went 2-0 down, then get the ball over to Lozano. It was good passing there. I mean, sort of sweaty, but at the same time it was good passing. Getting one back, but I did still lose 2-1, which is a little bit annoying. This guy had the informed Jesus, just like the other guy that had the Path of Glory card. And then straight away, Jesus, he just turns around. He just walks around the entire defense and then puts it in the bottom corner. It's stuff like that players just shouldn't be able to do, but players like Jesus can. Then it's only 6 minutes in, and Bailly actually fouled Alessandrini, I think. And the keeper actually saved the penalty, but then Dybala was right there to just put it in after. So it wasn't a big deal. Koscielny. That was such a bad tackle. He just missed the ball completely and just flattened Jesus. Then he got a penalty and he did score it. I stayed down the middle. Like, centre-backs just should have been doing that tackle. When the ball was that close to him and he could have gotten it so easily, and he just flattens the player instead. It was really annoying. That was when I decided to drop Koscielny and actually buy Eric Bailly. Because Eric Bailly is just so much better. So, I believe I did that. I don't know if it's this game. I don't think I did it straight after, but I know at some point I did actually drop Koscielny and buy Eric Bailly back. Because Bailly's just 10 times better. So we go 1-0 up, and then Muller goes to making it 1-1. It was a decent run from here. Then Alessandrini's through, a pass it across. Dybala with the back heel over to Lozano. The three attackers linking up perfectly. Like, I really like when they do that. They work perfectly together. It's just amazing. That back heel from Dybala was just really cheeky. A little sweaty, but it's FUT Champions. Like, people are going to do whatever they can to win. So I don't mind scoring a few sweaties every now and then. Lozano's across. Another sweaty, sort of. Alessandrini's finishing that off. So it's 4-2 at this point. Then he scores with Robben. I don't know how he actually finished that, because that was just a ridiculous... It was like behind him and he shot it. And then Muller scores, making it 4-4. Then Lozano crosses it in to Alessandrini, who actually scores a header. 5'8", Alessandrini scoring a header. Did not think it would happen. But I did win at 5-4, so that is another win on the record, which is very, very good. We're not doing too bad in FUT Champ so far. Now, this guy had Ibrahimovic at cam, which was a little bit scared about, and there's two strikers which are so sweaty, Musa and Vardy. Then Ibrahimovic, I mean, he's obviously going to score a header. That's just one of the things he's really good at. So here we are, Alessandrini's through. There's a good overlapping run from Alessandrini, and a good shot. So, what happens now? Lozano, that was a really good goal. On his weak foot, once again, when players have such good shooting, they don't even have a weak foot. Like, literally, Alessandrini and Lozano can both shoot with both feet. It's as simple as that. So, it was a really good finish from Lozano, though. I was a bit surprised when he scored it. And Lozano scoring again. Lozano has to be one of my favourite players. He's so good. Him and Alessandrini, I don't know who's better. I still haven't decided. Like, they both turn up every now and then, but when they do, they are just ridiculous. So, I think Lozano might have the edge. I don't know why. He's a lot cheaper than Alessandrini, which is a big part of it. I don't know. But this game there was a lot of goals in this game. Went into extra time, and then Lozano, that is what I'm talking about. His pace. He just gets in behind the defence so often. And that was in extra time. So I believe he has really good stamina, because he had like all his pace at that point, so the defenders were just so tired they couldn't even move. Lacazette scores that goal. I was just so surprised when that went in, because I don't know how he did it, pretty much. Then Ousmane Dembele gets on the score sheet. This guy had a pretty decent team, pretty overpowered team. Then Lozano's through what he does. Oh yeah, he does the spin. Once again, that skill is really good in my opinion. Just breaks open the defense, and then Martial scores the first time shot. Pretty decent goal, 3-1. This game has been pretty good so far, so 3-2, but I did lose at 3-2, which I was a little bit annoyed about, because the goals he scored were just ridiculous. Like, most of them just shouldn't have been going in. This guy had Icon Petit at left back. Now, I'm pretty sure that Petit card's really cheap, because as a left back, he doesn't look that good. But, I don't know, maybe he was good, I don't know. And Varane, that was a ridiculous header. I do not know how he got that in, but he just jumped backwards and headed it top corner. It was just so stupid. It was really far out as well for a header. So now I'm losing 2-1, but Alessandrini goes through. He's obviously going to finish a chance like that. Then through to Dybala with the volley, and then it comes back to him, and he just passes it in. Keeper did a good save to save that volley, especially from Dybala. He has really good volley stats. Oh, that that goal. What a ridiculous through ball. Like, it was just so perfectly timed and everything. Lozano does a little cheeky chip shot. Then 5-2, Lozano getting a hat-trick, I believe, in that game. I could be wrong, though. Alright, guys, so they are the 30 games I've played so far in the Weekend League. It's currently Wednesday. Tomorrow afternoon will be the Weekend League rewards. I'm going to try and record, so obviously I'll try and show you the games, the last 10 games of the Weekend League, and then hopefully my rewards as well. It might not come out tomorrow night. If it doesn't, don't worry, it'll be out by Friday, I promise. And that's pretty much it. So, thanks for watching. See ya. Easy go.